In this first one, the OP states they were at Waverly Hills when they were doing the night tour, and they took these photos. Now, they do state that it potentially could be other people that they just weren't aware of at the time, but they didn't see anyone else. So let's have a look. So this is the first picture of the outside, as you can see. Then obviously this is one of the pictures in question where the OP believes it's potentially a female. As you can see, it definitely does look like maybe it's a female, maybe in black clothing, definitely translucent. Here there's also this other one. As you can see, there's definitely a black shadow there as well. Again, the OP isn't too sure if maybe there were people there. But they have tried to clear it up, at least they state, as best as they can. Here's another one with a person. Again, you kind of can make out someone there, whether or not it's maybe a trick of the light, who's to say? But again, the OP states they were unaware if there was any people, which very well could have been, given there are night tours going on in this place. That one, not really gonna make a call on that one. It's just way too blurry, almost like a potato camera. And then there's that one again, sort of cleared up as well, but you can kind of make out a face and maybe a body. Um, it definitely is a dark shadow. Question mark for what is potentially a head. But again, because it's so blurry, you really can't make it out either way. You know, See, to me, that one looks more like some sort of pole that is standing there. So what do you think of these ones? Do you think it's a trick of the light and simply pareidolia? Is there a more logical explanation, potentially people that were in there and standing on the balconies? Or do you think these images truly do capture the paranormal? Let me know what you think of this one in the comment section, and on to the next one. This next one posted to the ghost section of Reddit. The OP states, well, he's not the original person that took this photo. Um, he is definitely questioning whether or not it's legitimate or just something, explainable. So the OP thinks that there's a ghost on the side of the road in this next one. As you can see, there's definitely something standing there wearing what appears to be a white dress. While the OP, as I said, stated he's not too sure what it was. This was taken in the oil fields of West Texas. So there is much speculation on this one, whether or not maybe it's just a statue, as some people have said. You tend to find statues of the Virgin Mary on the sides of the road in this area. Um, you know, Unfortunately, because it is so dark, you can't really make out if it is a statue. What do you think? Do you think this is a statue and something, explainable, or is it something paranormal and maybe more sinister standing on the side of the road? Let me know in the comment section. What's the next one? This one originally posted to the UFO section of Reddit. So the OP filmed this down in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Um, so they think they've captured a UFO. Let's have a look.
Nossa, que da hora! Isso aqui eu nunca vi, não. Eu sei que é uma espaçonave por causa do fogo. O fogo é normal assim. Mas agora se fosse na frente eu não sei. Da hora! O lado aqui no telescópio onde aqui. Você conseguiu regular ele? Que estranho. Se eu tivesse com meu celular, eu ia tirar foto.
What do you make of that? Do you think this is definitive proof that UFOs are among us? Do you think maybe this is something otherworldly? They've decided to make contact, or do you think there is a more logical explanation for this one? I mean, it is pretty good footage. There is obviously speculation in the comment section about what this truly is, as it's obviously the OP. You can see from the video the OP definitely didn't keep it in frame at all times, which is unfortunate. But in saying that, if it is a UFO, it is a pretty cool capture. Let me know if you think this is something otherworldly and maybe more sinister or something much more explainable in the comment section. And on to the next one. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like the channel, give it a subscribe. And if you want to stay notified for future videos, hit that bell. In this one, this is originally captured by a person who was working as a rehab nurse, they stated 8 years ago. And what had occurred was an elderly patient had just passed away in her room, and they were preparing the body to be picked up by the mortuary and for the family to pay their last respects. And the ward where she was working was seemingly empty. It was like night, nothing should have been on. However, the room where the patient was in, ringing alert went off, so she went to check it out, and where the body was in relation to the bell was nowhere near it. So she went and turned it off, and then came back, and it went off again, and she answered it, and she heard this. What do you think you heard in that one? There is speculation in the comment section that people think they heard the words "a" and "daughter." While you kind of can make it out, unfortunately, the static also makes it hard to hear anything else. This is definitely a creepy and potentially paranormal find. What do you think? Let me know if you think this is simply pareidolia and a trick of the mind given what's just occurred, or if this is something paranormal. Let me know in the comment section, and on to the next one. In this one, originally posted to the paranormal encounters section of Reddit, the OP caught this on a CCTV camera, where they were basically asking if this was a ball of light or something else. Let's have a look. So what do you make of that? Do you think that's a ball of light or a dust particle or a bug or insect or something? The OP then also stated that the lights came on due to the motion detection from that. So again, do you think that is simply a dust particle or an insect? There is much conjecture on this one. I think the main issue, given the fact that the windows down the back are closed, so I could probably potentially rule out wind pushing dust, maybe an insect, and at the most, or the far end, potentially paranormal. Given the fact we don't know the history of this building, makes it hard to rule and say it is paranormal. I'm more likely to land on the side of pareidolia and potentially either a dust or bug, as most people in the comment section have said it's potentially a dust or a bug or something. Let me know what you think in the comment section on this one, and on to the next. And this one originally posted to the paranormal encounters section of Reddit. The OP states her 30 male partner, so she's 33, posted cameras in their workshop just to I guess sort of keep the workshop safe in the middle of the night when they're not there. She states that the windows are blacked out, so there's no possible way of any shadows or light coming through, etc. when they capture this bizarre video. Do you make of that? You can clearly see there is some kind of shadow. The OP does state in the comments that her and her partner have had paranormal experiences previously, but have never managed to capture anything until now. For me, you can definitely see the shadow moving across the screen from right to left. It's definitely creepy and bizarre. What do you think of this one? I mean, should the OP be running for the hills, so to speak, or potentially consulting a priest and having an exorcism? Let me know what you think in the comment section of this one, as it is definitely creepy and paranormal. This one I would have to give the grading, stamp of approval. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and on to the next one. This next one originally posted to the ghost section of Reddit. The OP states they caught what they believe is a ghost in broad daylight. Let's have a look.
Keep it going, okay? I'm gonna do it again.
So as you can see there's definitely what appears to be a black shadow in their backyard or backdoor cam, as right here, which, it definitely is bizarre given nobody else is standing there and what it does next.
Sorry, 1 second.
I mean, the fact that, look, it basically jumps over the car, that's pretty creepy nonetheless. What do you think of this one? To me again, I think that's definitely something. Look, it could have a more logical explanation, like some sort of bird, perhaps. But given how it was literally standing right here, and then is suddenly airborne and is just a black mass. Well, yes, look, it very well could be a bird, but the problem is that it was basically taking up this whole section, and birds are just not that big. Let me know if you think this is something paranormal and sinister, or there is a more logical explanation for this one in the comment section. And on to the next one. In this one, originally posted to the Parabros TikTok channel, they record this.
Place looks freaky. People have reported hearing a phantom train coming through this train tunnel. There's no tracks or anything. Just mud. Just mud. Salamanders. Newts. That. What the freak? It sounds like it's about to run us over. No, 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 no.
What do you think they caught? Do you think that's the sound of a phantom train? Or do you think it's a normal train and they're just, not aware of the fact that there is train tracks nearby? Or do you think this is just simply a hoax and they knew that there was a train coming and it echoes through that tunnel? As it is, if it were a phantom train, at some point, I imagine there would have had to have been potential train accident either in that tunnel or somewhere nearby to cause that sound. Let me know what you feel about this one in the comment section. And on to the next one. In this next one, originally posted to the WB Paranormal TikTok page, as you can see, there are two kids seemingly playing in the dirt in front of the house, and you can see someone filming when they see this.
What's that, Dad?
Let's go. Let's go back inside. Come on. Come on, guys.
Do you make of that? I mean, given the fact that it bounds from the ground, seemingly up to about here in the tree, do you think this is a legitimate cryptid sighting? As in the comments of this one, there's conjecture, some people in the Philippines, it's a real figure of an Aswang, you know, a Saibin. In the Philippines, it's a Sigbin. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and I apologize. You know, sk- werewolf or skinwalker? You know, do you think that is a legitimate cryptid sighting of something much more sinister, or is it something more explainable, like just a good video editing, and this whole thing is a simple hoax? What do you think? As for me, it's definitely creepy and bizarre, and has all the potential skinwalker. But in saying that, I just don't know with this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and on to the next one. In this last one, originally posted to the Lindsay Request TikTok page, was this EVP that was captured during an investigation at Straley Hall when they captured this.
It's like get the key, Nick.
What do you make of that? Do you think this is a legitimate EVP, and whatever is there has essentially told them to help me and to get the key? Or do you think this is all an elaborate hoax? As obviously they definitely did capture something. Like, it's definitely pretty clear. It says help me and get the key, and if it is a sign that the paranormal is making contact with them, it's a pretty good EVP. You know, Definitely let me know what you think. This one in the comment section, and with all of these that in this video. Until next time, digital archaeology. For more spooky videos, watch this next video.